and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
McCarthy to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First and 10, here's McCarthy. That's complete to Jackson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Back to the air, McCarthy. Brought in right side. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's first and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Working quickly here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And it's third down now.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Chased out to his right. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. And now they're up against it here on fourth down. McCarthy throwing here. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings finish up an excellent opening series. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football will come back out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a first and 10. They'll come out throwing. He beams one deep right. Big gain downfield. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Looking to the air here. That's caught for the first. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. Neither side separating much so far. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. First and goal, here's Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, and if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Another shot for Taylor. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. The return starts at the 18. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Returning it from the 16. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From midfield on second down. He's on the move. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on third, McCarthy. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings in need of some points before the break. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On play action now, McCarthy gets this to Johnson. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That's a pickup of 9. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Working inside the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. On the move, headed right.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. Johnson. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings tie things up at 14. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Return starts at the 9. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing it to start this drive. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Second and 10 now. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So they're left facing third and long. They'll throw it. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's McCarthy to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. It's second and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. McCarthy to throw it. Forced out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield. It doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Third and goal for McCarthy. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
Jason Elam on for the field goal.
One of the league's elder statesmen knocks it through. And they've taken back the lead.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Laporta. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. So second down coming up. Motioning him from the slot right. Throwing on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's on the move. And he nearly gets to the 25 before going out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
One final shot before halftime. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. This return starts at the 5. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he's tackled for a short gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 34. Chased out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Throwing it again here. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Vikings see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Vikings ball, working to carry this lead through to the end.
Eagles 14.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Back to throw it. They did it. He made the interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
21. Vikings 17. Jason Elam set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Very short kick taken at the 19. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying again after the pick, McCarthy. Jones reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead. So a pivotal moment for the Vikings as they go for two. They did it! He made the interception! And the Eagles have some new life in the fourth.
The score, Vikings 23, Eagles 21. Jason Elam set to kick off.
The Vikings have it teed up, and play resumes with the kick. Has it at the 11. And an excellent return here sets them up almost at midfield.
Trailing by one score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They give to Taylor, right side. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. They manage just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. To throw. Buys time, rolling right. He connects downfield on 4. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to...
I came in nothing but some raps, the clothes on my back, them L-dogs, nothing but them blacks, the A, with a black man is debonair. I'm talking about a black man's heaven here. Shorty, we going where the destination is manifested. We learn how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it. Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from. Think I gotta go through. I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, love my go-to. Love a team blind on top like Goku. Just left Nobu, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big.